So we all know that older people don't want to move home, don't we? It's true that this can be a very hard decision to make because of health, financial, practical, or even emotional reasons. Well, actually, our research shows that maybe some older people do want to move. There are many questions to think about. How actually do I move? Where do I move? Who is going to help me? Will I be able to afford it? In this small study of a new innovative service, which we evaluated in North Wales, we got answers to some of these questions from older people who actually did consider moving. They were helped with the practical and emotional aspects of the whole process by a care and repair agency and a dedicated caseworker. So what was this service about? Well, it could be lots of things depending on what people needed, but basically, the caseworker helped older people with information about removal firms, solicitors and estate agents, decluttering, furniture donation arrangements, help with financial transactions, benefit applications, giving encouragement and reassurance. So this service helps older clients to make a decision about whether or not to move, and if they wish to, act on it. Just like it did for Mrs. Jones, whose health was deteriorating and her husband suffers from depression. In which way was the caseworker helpful?
Explaining everything. She told me what is going to happen and how she would be helping me change all the addresses with all the important people, like the bank and sorting out electricity and the water and all that.
During the move, the caseworker was still there for them. She helped with various things, including getting small grants to pay for the removal firm. Even after the move, she was there to make sure that they settled in well and deal with any other practical issues, just like she did with Mr. and Mrs. Lewis.
When she was here the other day, she spotted the fact that we still had cardboard boxes around by that window, so she took them and she put them in her car and took them away for us.
Importantly, what we found is that with the right support, older people do want to take the big step, just like Mrs. Thomas, who lived alone and was hearing impaired. What do you think it was the most helpful thing?
Confidence boosting. She gave me the feeling, yes, I can do it. It was just her mood. It was someone I could ring up if I needed any information.
The caseworker was also there for those who thought about moving but decided to stay put after all, just like Mrs. May, who did get help with decluttering among other things, and this helped her consider moving at a later stage.
I will stay a couple more years here maybe, and then go to a care home.
So, if there is one message that older people in this small study would like to send, is that with the help of a bespoke service tailored to their needs, older people will think about moving, and many of those we interviewed did actually move.